Okay, welcome back. We got the Gamo Arrow Classic 22 caliber. Right now we're going to be shooting these RWS Superfield Ultra Heavy 18.8 grains. I cronied a shot string of these a little bit earlier. They were doing pretty good. Let's see what it does for 30-yard groups. We'll start at the top left bullseye. Jump across to the top right. Quick reload. Now this gun is unregulated, so it does have a bit of a shot curve, as you can tell by the shot string. Normally it starts pretty high, goes higher, and then comes back down. I think if you were to start maybe at whatever the fill is after the first 5-round group, you could probably get 15 pretty consistent shots. After that, the last 5 rounds, though, definitely starts to fall off, and you got to adjust your hold a little bit. But if you do that, you can still shoot a pretty good group. Okay, so this is where they're probably going to start to drop off, and I'm going to have to do a little adjusting. I'm going to see where the first one hits and then adjust from there. Not bad. Okay. Gamo Arrow Classic. Fantastic wood stock. And I've said it multiple times and I can't stop saying it enough. It really is a beautiful wood stock. Suppressor works well. Keeps the gun nice and quiet. The open sights on here are fantastic. Adjustable windage and elevation. And a fiber optic front and rear, which gives it very easy sight picture when you're shooting at open sights. and it's got 11 millimeter dovetail on it. I prefer a Picatinny, but I have 11 millimeter dovetail rings, so no big whoop there. And I'm not sad about the way that this cocks, hey, with this arrow-shaped cocking lever. It's center of the gun. It doesn't feel like you're cranking on it. It isn't overly difficult. It's actually not bad at all. The mag, simple, easy to load. Put a pellet in, turn it. Put a pellet in, turn it. Put a pellet in, turn it. Let's say you just want to shoot 5 rounds. You can do that easily without having to half crank the spring and load something in from the back and then spin it around. None of that. Super easy. Cheap too. I just saw that you can pick them up on Amazon for $10 a piece for the mag, so I ordered 2. And these RWS Super Field Ultra Heavy 18.8 grain pellets. They're doing a great job from this gun. For 30 yards, unregulated air rifle, shooting off a bag. Very, very acceptable. Thanks everybody for watching. Staying tuned. I got some serious pellet testing coming very soon. I did a whole bunch today. Didn't film most of it, just kind of seeing what works so that I could throw together a video later with the pellet testing, and hopefully we'll get to some 50-yard groups. I decided to say screw it. Let's see if we can get a half decent 50-yard group. Alrighty, now with this being an unregulated gun, there is likely going to be a little bit of vertical movement in these groups. I'll try to mitigate that as much as possible, but I'm just a man. Alright, I don't know where it's going to hit, so the first group I'm just going to aim dead on, and I'll adjust my hold after that. I will come 2 clicks to the right. Let's see if that helps. Let's go for the top left bullseye first. A little bit of wind. Not terrible. Let's go to the top right bullseye. I don't know if I said right or left last time, but all right, I'm gonna try to hold about, looks like about a half a mil dot. Okay, second half of that last group turned out pretty darn good. Now this is where we're probably going to notice the groups opening up. I'm going to do my very best to make adjustments as we go, but it's going to be dropping off in the last group for sure. I do believe I could get a mouse with this though. I'm going to try. Alrighty. Left side. Same half mil dot hold. is definitely dropping. Okay, it's dropped at least a half a mil dot over the last few shots, so I'm gonna try to make this last group something half decent. Yeah, that one dropped quite a bit. Man, I'm gonna send one more, and I'm gonna try to hold. That one dropped a fair amount, so this is probably gonna drop a fair amount as well. Okay, let's take a look. I mean, honestly, there's these ones here. Focus. Unregulated, so there's definitely some vertical shifting there. But first one a little bit all over the place. Second one, again, all over the place, but not terrible. Third one, first shot was right where I was aiming, and then the rest of them dropped. Still not bad though. And then that last one, I believe there's 5 here and 1 here. This was the 5th shot, and I started out holding 1, and the 4th shot, actually the 5th shot I was holding 1.5, and it hit right at 2. So then I reloaded and I held at 2 here, and I think I put it right in there. So it's an unregulated gun, and I could see by the shot string that I shot before, starts, goes up, comes back down, and drops off pretty quickly. So if you know what the shot string is doing and you hold for it, that's still not bad at 50 yards. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining about that. Not at all. Thanks everybody for watching. Staying tuned. On to the next adventure. Camera's on fire.